South Carolina's new all-male Supreme Court reversed course on abortion and upheld the banning of most such procedures after just a few weeks of pregnancy. South Carolina's new all-male Supreme Court on Wednesday reversed course on abortion, upholding a law banning most such procedures except in the first weeks of pregnancy. The continuing erosion of access to legal abortion in the southern U.S. comes after Republican state lawmakers replaced Judge Kaye Hearn, a lone woman who has reached the state's mandatory retirement age, in court. The 41 decision departs from the court's own decision months ago, which overturns a similar ban passed by the Republican-led Legislature in 2021. Writing on behalf of new majority Judge John Kittredge acknowledged that the 2023 law also violated a woman's right to privacy and bodily autonomy, but said state legislature had reasonably ruled that these interests this time did not outweigh a woman's interests for the unborn child to live. Unless we, as court, can say that balance established by legislature is not legally reasonable, we must support Act. Kittredge wrote. We're leaving it for another day. Kittredge wrote. In deciding what the language of the law means about exactly when prohibition should begin during pregnancy, possibly envisioning another lengthy court battle over this question, Chief Justice Donald Beatty offered only opposition, arguing that the 2023 law is nearly identical, that definitions of terms like fetal heartbeat and conceiving do not provide clarity on when ban will begin, and expose doctors to criminal charges if law enforcement disagrees with their expertise. The group's chief medical officer, Dr. according to Katherine Farris, the Planned Parenthood South Atlantic clinic in Columbia served only a handful of nearly 30 patients scheduled for abortion Wednesday. The center, one of 3 clinics in state, has stopped abortion and officials are trying to understand the implications of decision. Beatty warned that the failure of the majority to address such an important question could lead to political punishment. He added that independence and integrity of the judiciary has been weakened by court's decision to revert to its previous decision. Hearn wrote leading majority opinion in January, rejecting ban on grounds that it violated states' constitutional right to privacy. He later reached court's mandatory retirement age, enabling GOP-led Legislature to put Gary Hill in what is now only all-male state Supreme Court in country. Republican lawmakers later drafted new legislation address concern expressed in Judge John Few's January ruling that the legislature did not consider whether restrictions were reasonable enough to violate a woman's rights privacy. Abortion providers, including South Atlantic Planned Parenthood, have sued again. Planned Parenthood South Atlantic's attorney said during oral debates this summer that both laws limit abortion at the same